the quiet of the night, I trace your shadow on my wall, the silhouette of us that fades but never truly falls. Your laughter lingers in the air like whispers through the trees, but love is fragile when it's built on fleeting memories. I've held the weight of us alone while you drifted far from here, and every tear I cried was proof I loved you more than fear. But now the stars align above to show me something clear. Sometimes goodbye feels less like loss and more like holding dear. This is enough, this ache, this fire. Even if we're worlds apart, I'll keep you alive inside my heart. No regrets, no chains to bind us. We gave all we had, and that's what matters most. This is enough. Do you remember how we danced beneath the silver moon? How time stood still and nothing else could touch our tune. The seasons change and so do we. It's life's unspoken art. Though it hurts, I'll frame the cracks where once we made our start. Maybe love isn't meant to last forever, or maybe it's just shy. It blooms then wilts, but leaves behind its colors in the sky. So let me hold this truth tonight. We were wrong, just incomplete. And even though we're letting go, this love will always feel complete. This is enough, this ache, this fire. Even if we're lost to time, I'll carry you within my mind. No regrets, no chains to bind us. We gave all we had, that's what matters most. This is enough. This is enough. In the silence I'll find peace, knowing we were real. Though the pages turn, the ink remains. You taught me how to heal. Goodbye, my love, but not goodbye. This is enough.
Softly through the cracks, a quiet whisper where your laughter used to stack. I hold the echoes of what we couldn't keep, but even silence has its own release. Oh, I've walked these halls with you in mind. Your shadow lingers though love's left behind. Yet here I stand, beneath skies so wide, learning how to breathe on this new divide. Every step feels heavier than before, but there's a rhythm waiting at my door. Can you hear I stand beneath skies so wide, learning how to breathe on this new divide? Every step feels heavier than before, but there's a rhythm waiting at my door. Can you hear it calling? Can you feel it too? It's time to find myself again without you. A new day rises without your shadow near. The ache still lingers, but the path is clear. Through candlelit nights and dreams that fade away, I let tomorrow paint a brighter shade of gray. Ooh. Songs unravel stories from the cold. Acoustic whispers trace the lines we drew, each note a fragment of all I lost in you. And though the stars no longer guide my way, their absence teaches me to face the day. For every tear becomes a seedling small, growing roots where heartbreak once would fall. Every wound will heal like seasons turn to spring, though winter claimed the songs our hearts once sing. Can you see it forming? Can you sense the change? Tomorrow holds the answers love rearranged. A new day rises without your shadow near. The ache still lingers, but the path is clear. Through candlelit nights and dreams that fade away, I let tomorrow paint a brighter shade of gray. God only knows what I'd be without you, but maybe now I'm learning I'll make it through. The world spins slower when viewed alone, yet beauty blooms in spaces overgrown. This isn't goodbye, it's not an end, it's growth. A melody reborn, a soul rewrought. So I'll dance with shadows until they fade, and welcome dawn without regret or shame. A new day rises without your shadow near. The ache transforms into something sincere. Through candlelit nights and dreams that slip away, I let tomorrow paint a brighter shade of gray. The cello fades, the guitar sighs low, the room grows quiet as embers glow.
The sun dips low on a dusty trail, her shadow fades like a whispered tale. I held her close, but she slipped away, a fleeting warmth in the cold embrace of day. Slide guitars hum with a mournful sigh, fiddle cries out to the evening sky. Every step feels heavier than before, but I know this road is where I'm meant to soar. Though my heart begs me to stay, there's no turning back from yesterday. She taught me love and set me free. Now it's time to leave without looking back at me. Leave without looking back, let the wheels spin round this cracked track. And laughter echoes in the breeze, but freedom calls louder than memories. Leave without looking back, this old highway heals where love can't patch. The stars above are quiet tonight, the silver light hides the scars of goodbye. She said, don't chase what you'll never find, but her eyes betray the ache we left behind. Nostalgia lingers like an open wound, yet every mile feels like a second bloom. The rhythm of tires matches my heartbeat, each note a reminder that love isn't defeat. Though my soul still hears her call, there's beauty in breaking through it all. She gave me wings, now watch me fly. No regrets as I let go and say goodbye. Leave without looking back, let the wheels spin round this cracked track. And the laughter echoes in the breeze, but freedom calls louder than memories. Leave without looking back, this old highway heals what love can't patch. Something in the way she moved carried dreams both bright and bruised. But love's not meant to hold us down, it lifts us high then lets us crown. So here I stand, miles between, where heartache meets redemption's gleam. With every chord I sing farewell to the past where broken stories dwell. Leave without looking back, let the wheels spin round this cracked track. Her laughter echoes in the breeze, but freedom calls louder than memories. Leave without looking back, this old highway heals where love can't patch. Where ahead is wide and clear, but chains to bind, no ghost to fear. Warm vocals fade into the night as I ride toward new horizons, bathed in light. stuck. The road ahead is wide and clear. No chains to bind, no ghost to fear. Warm vocals fade into the night as I ride toward new horizons bathed in light. The sun dips low, the sky turns gray. A quiet hum where words once lay. I trace your name in fading light, hoping stars will guide you right. But if the road feels cold and long, and echoes sing a broken song, know my heart is still aflame, a gentle spark that calls your name. Time may blur what we've begun, but love doesn't end when days are done. Let it heal, let it mend. Let time be the answer in the end. Oh, let time be the answer for hearts too tired to race. Though miles stretch between us, it whispers softly of grace. Oh, let time hold our story through shadows deep and clear skies. Let time be the answer until we meet again, my love, goodbye. The fire crackles warm and low. Its glow reminds me how we'd grow. Your laughter danced on midnight air, a melody beyond compare. Now silence fills this empty space, yet every moment leaves a trace. In each breath I feel your touch, a memory I'll miss so much. Time may blur what we've begun, but love doesn't end when days are done. Let it heal, let it mend. Let time be the answer in the end. Oh, let time be the answer for dreams that drift away. Though seasons steal our yesterdays, they bring new dawns, they pave the way. Oh, let time hold our story through storms or calm, through pain or bliss. Let time be the answer until we find ourselves in this. When morning breaks and shadows fade, will you remember all we made? The promises we dared to keep, the secrets only silence keeps. If fate should call, if paths align, we'll know the truth of love divine. But for now, dear heart, just let it go. Trust the rhythm only time can show. Oh, let time be the answer for souls unsure yet intertwined. No need to rush, no need to fight, just trust the flow of day and night. Oh, let time hold our story through whispered winds and endless seas. Let time be the answer, and someday, love, you'll see. So take my hand one last time before the world dissolves to rhyme. Let time be kind, let time unfold our tale of love forever told.
I walked alone through empty halls of doubt, searching for a reason to let my fears fall out. You said love heals, but it left me torn apart. Yet here I stand, mending every broken part. The sun still rises even when skies turn gray. And though you're gone, I found my way. I am strong without you now, stronger than I've ever been. Somehow love taught me how to fly again, to see the light where shadows bend. Oh, I am whole, I'm finally free. This heart beats louder, louder just for me. Your words once echoed, trust will guide us through. But trust was fragile, like morning's fading dew. Now I see clearer in your absence, how strength grows quiet, not by chance, but persistence. Each step I take feels lighter than before, a melody that lifts me off the floor. I am strong without you now, stronger than I've ever been. Somehow love taught me how to fly again, to see the light where shadows bend. Oh, I am whole, I'm finally free. This heart beats louder, July just for me. Once I feared the silence after we said goodbye. Now I hear its song beneath an endless sky. Every tear I cried became the seeds I sowed, and from the pain a brighter version starts to grow. I am strong without you now, stronger than I've ever been somehow. Love gave me wings that set me free, to chase a dream meant only for me. Oh, I am whole, I'm finally clear. This heart seems sweet because you're not here. I am strong, I am
never met my eyes, a fleeting grace, a quiet space. The world was still, the air was cold, yet every word you spoke was fire. I held my breath, I played my role, but deep inside my heart conspired. Oh, I could have been your shelter in storms that tore your skies apart. But now I stand where dreams falter and watch you drift away with someone else's heart. You weren't the one who chose me, though I gave all I had to give. Every whispered promise, every melody, they echo hollow, they don't live. Now you weren't the one who stayed, still I'll remember how it felt to hold a love so strong yet fade, and let you go where others dwell. Streets we used to know, your laughter rang like distant bells, but something pulled you far from home, a truth too heavy to dispel. I tried to reach, I tried to stay, but faded plans I couldn't see. Each step you took felt worlds away, until you vanished into memory. Oh, I light reminds me of your glow. And though you're gone, you leave no scars, just echoes of the love we'll never show. In the quiet of my steps, I tried to leave your shadow behind, but echoes linger where you've been, a ghost in every beat of time. The colors of my days grow faint, like sunset swallowed by the sea. Yet here you are, with love reborn, awakening what I thought was free. You said goodbye, but not for long. Your memory's a melody I can't unlearn. Every word, every touch, it pulls me back, and now there's no escape from this burning spark. You steal again, you hold again, you take the heart I swore was mine. I fought so hard to live without you, but now you're all that feels right. Can't forget you, no matter how I try. Your love still owns me, it won't let go or die. Around my soul, convinced they'd keep me safe from pain. But then you came like morning light, breaking through the cracks, igniting flames. Your laughter haunts the empty air, your whispers weave through dreams at night. How do I fight when every breath reminds me why we fell apart? You said goodbye, but not forever. Your shadow dances in my mind. Each moment spent without you fades, while memories pull me out of line. You steal again, you hold again, you take the heart I swore was mine. I fought so hard to live without you, but now you're all that feels right. Can't forget you, no matter how I try. Your love still owns me, you won't let go or die. Once loving you, a mistake I'll regret. Our destiny's cool, beautiful design. Every tear, every ache, it's yours to claim, because even broken hearts remember their shine. You steal again, you hold again, you take the heart I tried to hide. I gave up fighting, let myself fall, because you're the only truth inside. Can't forget you, no matter how I cry. Your love consumes me, you won't say goodbye. So here I am, caught in your tide, adrift in waves of longing and pride. The scars remain, I'll wear them well, because forgetting you is a story I cannot tell. Quiet morning, no trace of you in sight. The echoes of your laughter mock the fading light. I'm staring at the mirror, searching for a sign, but all I see is someone who's running out of time. You left me here with questions I can't define, like why does love feel like a cruel design? Every breath I take feels heavier than air, and I'm drowning in the silence of a love too rare. Oh, tell me why did fate choose me to carry this weight alone? Was it written in the stars that I'd be torn apart? Or this just the price of wearing your heart? Why did it have to be me to hold the pieces of a shattered dream? Your shadow haunts my every step, and I'm lost where memories rest. Why did it have to be me to learn that loving you was never free? Now I'm breaking under sky so gray, wishing I could turn back yesterday. The coffee's cold, but it burns my hand. Reminders of us scattered across this land. Every song we sang now plays in reverse, each note a dagger piercing deep beneath the surface. I told myself I'd let you go, but freedom feels like chains pulling me low. If love was meant to break, then why begin? Why carve scars so deep when hearts won't mend? Oh, tell me true, is there meaning in the pain that tears me through? Did you ever feel the weight of what we shared? Or was I simply destined to bear it all unprepared? Why did it have to be me to hold the pieces of a shattered dream? Your shadow haunts my every step, and I'm lost where memories rest. Why did it have to be me to learn that loving you was never free? Now I'm breaking under sky so gray, wishing I could turn back yesterday. Maybe I was chosen to feel this ache, to wear the wounds that love refused to take. But if I had the choice, would I still agree? Would I trade my soul to make you stay with me? Why did it have to be me to hold the fragments of what used to be? Your ghost walks softly in my mind, and I'm trapped within the love we left behind. Why did it have to be me to bleed for something I couldn't keep? Now I'm standing in the wreckage of our past, wondering if healing will come, or if it's meant to last. Why did it have to be me? Why did it have to be me to carry the weight of a love set free? Why did it have to be me? Soft jazzy piano fades into distant horn notes, leaving listeners with a lingering sense of unresolved longing. The sun dips low, the sky turns gray. A quiet ache begins to stay. Your silhouette against the tide. I watch you go, my heart's divide. You spoke of dreams too vast for me, of oceans deep and skies set free. But in your eyes I see the truth, a love that's fading, losing you. If freedom calls, don't look behind. This fragile thread may soon unwind. Tell me now, before you leave, was it ever real, or just a dream? Every word you couldn't say echoes louder every day. Go if that makes you happy. Run if it sets your soul free. But know this flame will still remain burning bright where you used to be. Go if that makes you happy. Though it breaks what we could have been. Love like ours was never meant to win. I held your hand through stormy nights, through whispered fears and stolen light. But now you're pulling far away, a shadow cast on yesterday. Letters we once wrote are torn. Each memory feels worn and worn. Yet even as you walk alone, my voice will haunt the undertone. What we had can't be erased, even if time erases traces. And when the rain washes all away, when silence fills the empty space, will you remember how we burned? How our two worlds briefly turned? If fate should call us back someday, would you still choose to drift astray? Or would you find your way in me to rewrite destiny? Go if that makes you happy. Fly if it mends your wings. But here wait though ashes fall from love and sings eternal things. Go if that makes you happy, though it shatters everything. Know this fire will burn forever. Even if you're gone, I'll treasure. Go if that's where your heart lies, free beneath endless skies. But here I'll wait though ashes fall from love that sings eternal fantasies we made to sleep forever. The echoes of your name still linger in the silence where we used to sing. Your laughter's a ghost I can't let go, a melody that won't stop clinging. I tried to rewrite the storylines, but every word points back to you. Even in the shadows of goodbye, my heart still whispers what it knew. Every night feels colder now, without your arms to hold me tight. The stars above seem dimmer somehow, and dreams are lost without your light. I still love you, though you're gone, through the ashes of what we've become. Every tear is a song unsung, for the fire that once burned so strong. I still love you, it's my curse to ache for something I'll never deserve. No matter how far I run, you're the shadow beneath the sun. We built a world from fragile threads, a castle made of glass and lies. But when it shattered, I stayed behind, collecting pieces with tearful lies. I told myself I'd find my way to mend the cracks and start anew. But even time can't wash away the truth. I still belong to you. Each memory cuts like a blade, yet I hold them close as if they'll stay. How do I heal when loving you is all my heart has ever known to do? I still love you, though you're gone, through the ashes of what we've become. Every tear is a song unsung, for the fire that once burned so strong. I still love you, it's my curse to ache for something I'll never deserve. No matter how far I run, you're the shadow beneath the sun. If love could bend time, would you stay? Or would you walk away again? These questions haunt my sleepless nights, a cycle of longing without an end. But even sun. So here I stand alone but full of memories I can't unlearn. Though you're no longer mine to hold, your love will forever burn.
The moonlight kissed your shadowed frame, a fragile whisper in the dark. You spoke of love but left no name, just echoes carved into my heart. I chased the scent of rain you wore, through empty halls where silence grew. Each step I took felt like a war, and every wound bled red for you. Your touch was fire, now ash remains, but even ashes burn my skin. If pain could bleed, it would explain why dying hurts yet feels akin. Your touch was fire, now ash remains, but even ashes burn my skin. If pain could bleed, it would explain why dying hurts yet feels akin. Pain without blood, it cuts deeper than a knife. Love turned to dust, still haunting me tonight. No scars to show, just hollow cries. This phantom ache won't let me die. Pain without blood, how do I survive? We danced beneath a fractured sky, where promises dissolve like mist. You held my hand as time slipped by, but never said if this would last. Now shadows stretch across our past, a canvas painted black with lies. I see your face in every glass, yet mirrors shatter when I try. Your voice lingers though you're far, an echo trapped within my veins. If ghosts can sing, then here we are, two lovers lost in endless chains. Pain without blood, it cuts deeper than a knife. Love turned to dust, still haunting me tonight. No scars to show, just hollow cries. This phantom ache won't let me die. Pain without blood, how do I survive? What is life when love is gone? A heartbeat fading out of tune. You were the light, now dawn seems wrong, eclipsed by nights that came too soon. Hold me close before you fade. Let's rewrite stars and find fate's hope. Even if dreams are all we made, they'll shine brighter than the cold. Pain without blood, it cuts deep.
On the edge of twilight, where shadows dance so free, you painting my heart with colors I never see. But love was a fire that flickered and died too soon, leaving me to wander beneath the silver moon. Every tale life whispers through the trees, a melody of reeds carry on the green. Baby, tear you left behind, whispers stew of trees, a melody of memories carried on the breeze. Thank you for the light, though it burned out in time, for the nights we held on like stars in their prime. Goodbye isn't bitter when hearts can still mend. I'll cherish the journey, not how it will end. In the forest of dreams, where silence speaks your name, your laughter lingers softly, but fades just the same. The promises we whispered were leaves in the wind, beautiful at first, but fragile within. Though I search for answers in every falling star, some loves aren't forever, they're who we are. Thank you for the light, though it burned out in time, for the nights we held on like stars in their prime. Goodbye isn't bitter when hearts can still mend. I'll cherish the journey, not how it will end. Let the echoes guide me to a brighter shore, where love doesn't wound, but teaches much more. We gave all we could, no regrets remain, and though you're gone, your gift stays. Thank you for the light, though it dimmed before dawn, for the lessons of love as we stumbled along. Goodbye indeed, it's setting love free, to find its true home somewhere beyond me. So here's to the moments, both broken and bright, to saying farewell under starlit night. Thank you, goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. The moonlight spills, your shadow fades, a silent ache where love once stayed. Your voice still lingers in the air, but every word feels like despair. You painted dreams too fast to hold, of distant shores and roads untold. Yet in your gaze I saw the truth, a fleeting spark, a stolen youth. If freedom calls, don't turn around. This fragile bond won't make a sound. Before you leave, before it's gone, was this our dawn or just a song? Each unspoken promise made now echoes louder through the haze. Go, if that sets your soul ablaze. Run, if it lights up all your days. But no, this heart will never mend. It beats for you until the end. Go, if that's where you're meant to be. Though it tears apart what we could see, love like ours was carved in stone, and now I'm left with ghosts alone. I traced your name in stardust skies, through sleepless nights and tearful eyes. But now you're drifting out of reach, a phantom touch, a memory breached. linger in your ear. What we built can't fade away, even if time erases yesterday. When the storm sweeps all remains behind, and silence fills the void you find, will you recall how fiercely we burned? How two lost souls briefly yearned? If fate should pull us back someday, would you still choose to walk away? Or would you find your way to me, to rewrite destiny? Go, if that sets your soul aflame. Fly, if it mends your broken wings. But here I'll stand amidst the pain, for love that sings eternal things. Go, if that's where your heart resides, though it shatters all we dreamed inside. Know this fire will forever burn, even if you're gone I'll yearn. Go, if that sets your soul aflame. Fly, if it mends your broken wings. But here I'll stand amidst the pain, for love that sings eternal things. Go, if that's where your heart resides, though it shatters all we dreamed inside. Know this fire will forever burn, even if you're gone I'll yearn. Go, if that's where your heart lies free, beneath endless skies. But deep within I'll always keep the heartbeat of the promises we made to sleep forever. I felt it first in the quietest room. A crack in my chest remade your tune. You touched something deep that I thought was mine. But love's not a gift when it comes with signs. The air turned cold as the truth unfurled. Your heart wasn't built for this messy world. And maybe it's me who should have known that some loves are meant to be left alone. But here we stand, tangled in threads of doubt. I'm chasing shadows while you're walking out. Do you feel the weight of what we've lost? Or am I just another ghost? Oh, these wounds you inflicted run deeper than skin. They echo through nights I'll never win. Did I ever cross the threshold of your mind? Or was I always one step behind? Me and the scars, we dance in the dark, while pieces of us drift apart. Was I a chapter or just a line? A fleeting moment in your design. I wonder if you dream of my silhouette, or if I'm erased from the life you've said. Each whispered word feels like borrowed time, like stars fading fast before their prime. If only we could rewrite the start, would you still leave me with a broken heart? But here we are, two strangers bound by pain. A fragile thread holding on in vain. Do you see the echoes of our past, or is silence all you cast? Oh, these wounds you inflicted run deeper than skin. They echo through nights I'll never win. Did I ever cross the threshold of your mind? Or was I always one step behind? Me and the scars, we dance in the dark, while pieces of us drift apart. Maybe love isn't meant to last, just a fleeting fire then ash. But how can I let go of what we had, when every memory feels so sad? I ask myself, what did I miss? And realized it's you I can't dismiss. Even though you walked away, part of me will stay, forever caught in yesterday. Oh, these wounds you inflicted cut straight to my soul. They carved out a space no one can control. Did I ever truly live inside your eyes? Or was I just a shadow passing by? Me and the scars we fade but remain, haunted by whispers of joy and pain. So now I walk with the weight you gave, through empty rooms and hollow days. In the quiet hum of an acoustic string, I hear your voice and everything.
I see the cracks beneath your smile, the weight you carry mile by mile. Each step feels heavier than before, but still you fight to open that door. You've walked through shadows for the rain, yet every sunrise brings more pain. I want to hold you, make it right, to be the calm within your night. But love isn't always a saving grace. Sometimes it leaves an empty space. And though I'm here, my hands are tied, watching you drown in memories wide. But love isn't always a saving grace. Sometimes it leaves an empty space. And though I'm here, my hands are tied, watching you drown in memories wide. We're suffocating in memories, caught between what we used to be. Every word unsaid, every tear I'm crying, keeps pulling us back where we can't survive. Suffocating in memories, where love was lost but never dies. Your eyes tell stories I'll never know, of battles fought and dreams let go. I tried to mend what time had torn, but some wounds just refused to fall. You said it's easier alone, yet here we stand both overgrown, with guilt and longing wrapped in lies. Our hearts collide then slowly die. Love should heal, not leave a scar, but now we're trapped exactly where we are. The echoes of us linger near, whispering truths we dare not hear. We're suffocating in memories, caught between what we used to be. Every word unsaid, every tear I'm crying, keeps pulling us back where we can't survive. Suffocating in memories, where love was lost but never dies. If I could rewrite all our days, erase the hurt, replace the ache, would you stay or would you fade away? The silence answers loud and clear. Some loves were never meant to last, they only teach us how to pray. We're suffocating in memories, caught deep in what we'll never free. Every kiss stolen, every promise burned, leaves ashes where our future turned. Suffocating in memories, where love is cursed yet eternity yearns. So let the stars bear witness true to everything we couldn't undo. Though we're apart, the ghost remains, forever haunting these suffocating chains. Though we teach us how to pray. If I could rewrite all our days, erase the hurt, replace the ache, would you stay or would you fade away? The silence answers loud and clear. Some loves were never meant to last, they only teach us how to break.
I saw you in the quiet light, a shadow dancing through my mind. Your voice, a whisper soft and clear, it called to me though you were near. The world stood still, time froze its frame, yet every beat cried out your name. No roses wrapped, no gold to give, just this heart that begs you to live. Our love's a fragile, fleeting thing, a candle's glow on dreams we bring. And though I held it close so tight, it slipped away into the night, shattered without words. I'm lost in the silence, love unspoken now lies broken violet. You took the pieces, left me here undone, a soul adrift beneath the weight of what's gone. Each glance from you is poetry, each smile a symphony for me. Dark waves of hair rise deep as seas. You were the muse to all my pleas, but seasons change and hearts grow cold. What once was fire turns to ash and mold. I gave you truth, I gave you grace, yet found myself erased from your embrace. Now echoes linger where once had been a hollow space, where dreams have seen the stars above bear witness true to how I love and how I lost you too. Shattered without words, I'm lost in the silence. Love unspoken now lies broken violent. You took the pieces, left me here undone, a soul adrift beneath the weight of what's gone. Do you remember those candlelit nights when love felt infinite, bathed in soft light? We built a kingdom but tore it apart, with nothing left but scars upon my heart. And now I wander these empty halls, hearing your laughter through memory's walls. Though I tried to hold on to mend to repair, all that remains is the chill of despair. No flowers bloom, no sorrow glows, no treasure found when love bestows its final gift, a shattered heart that whispers still will never part. Echoes of your name still linger in shadows where we used to sing, a melody I can't let go, a love that left its mark on me. But time is a river, it flows so still, carving paths through the wounds you made. And though the nights are long and cold, I feel the dawn in every shade. There's a whisper in the silence, a promise carried by the stars forget to shine. This wound will heal, just wait and see. Oh, this wound will heal like the sun rising after rain. Every scar tells a story of how far I've come, of how much I've gained. Though my heart once broke in pieces, it's stronger now, it won't yield. Love may leave, but it teaches. Yes, this wound will heal. Your laughter haunts the empty halls, where dreams were woven into songs. But now the music plays for me, a symphony of moving on. Each step I take feels lighter still, as memories fade like twilight's glow. No chains remain to hold me back. The past is just a fleeting shadow. There's a spark within the darkness, a fire waiting to ignite. Even when the road seems endless, this wound will heal, it's worth the fight. Oh, this wound will heal like the sun rising after rain. Every scar tells a story of how far I've come, of how much I've gained. Though my heart once broke in pieces, it's stronger now, it won't yield. Love may leave, but it teaches. Yes, this wound will heal. When the choir sings of second chances, and the strings cry out their grace, I'll stand beneath the open skies, with hope etched upon my face. For every tear there's a lesson, for every loss there's a gain. The pain was deep, but it shaped me. Now I rise from the ashes again. Oh, this wound will heal like the sun rising after rain. Every scar tells a story of how far I've come, of how much I've gained. Though my heart once broke in pieces, it's stronger now, it won't yield. Love may leave, but it teaches. Yes, this wound will heal. Your shadow in the morning light, a quiet whisper soft as twilight. You said let me go but keep me near, and I felt the weight of love so clear. Your hands were warm, yet they slipped away like waves retreating at the close of day. But even when you're out of sight, your voice still hums through my sleepless nights. If loving is losing, then why does it stay? Why do I feel you in every shade of gray? Maybe even when you're out of sight, your voice still hums through my sleepless nights. If loving is losing, then why does it stay? Why do I feel you in every shade of gray? Maybe holding on isn't what love requires. Sometimes freedom sets our hearts on fire. Love doesn't have to possess to leave its mark, to pass the test. It lives in letting go, in the spaces where we grow. Even if you're not mine to hold, your love will always be my anchor bolt. Your coffee cups still the world between two chairs, dreams that lingered in empty air. But now I see it wasn't ours to keep. Some stories end before they sleep. If loving is losing, then why does it stay? Why do I feel you in every shade of gray? Maybe holding on isn't what love requires. Sometimes freedom sets our hearts on fire. Love doesn't have to possess to leave its mark, to pass the test. It lives in letting go, in the spaces where we grow. Even if you're not mine to hold, your love will always be my anchor bolt. So here I stand, no chains to bind, with memories carved into time. I'll move ahead without regret, forgetting how it feels to let. Because true love, it never fades, it simply shifts like shifting shades. Love doesn't have to possess to leave its mark, to pass the test. It lives in letting go, in the spaces where we grow. Even if you're not mine to hold, your love will always be my anchor bolt. Oh, love doesn't have to stay to show the way, to light the day in every step and every side.
The clock ticks slow, but I'm learning to breathe. Your shadow fades where the wildflowers grow. I've walked these streets with a heart full of grief, but now I see I'm the one who lets it go. I try to hold on, I gave you my all, but love isn't love when it leaves you so small. Every tear was a lesson, every scar taught me how to stand in the sun without bending my brow. Oh, the nights were long and the days felt gray, but even storms have something new to say. You took your pieces, left me in disarray, but look at me now, I'm finding my way. I am better without you, stronger than I ever knew. Every step feels lighter, freer too, like morning light breaking through. I don't need your ghost to guide me anymore. This heart has learned what it's fighting for. No regrets, just peace, that's true. Yes, I am better without you. The garden we planted still grows in my mind, but weeds can't survive when they're left behind. I used to think I'd crumble if you walked away. Now I dance in the rain where the old roots lay. Your voice was a melody, sweet but untrue. It lulled me to sleep, but it never grew. And though I stumbled, I found my own tune, a song made of stars and a brighter moon. Oh, the silence screamed, but then it sang clear, each empty space filled with hope sincere. You thought I'd break, but instead I repaired. With every heartbeat, I prove you wrong there. I am better without you, stronger than I ever knew. Every step feels lighter, freer too, like morning light breaking through. I don't need your ghost to guide me anymore. This heart has learned what it's fighting for. No regrets, just peace, that's true. Yes, I am better without you. If I saw you again, would I recognize your face? Or would you be a stranger lost in time and space? I built this castle from ruins you left behind, and every brick whispers you are divine. So here's to moving forward, no looking back, to dreams reborn on paths cracked.
So consumed I've danced the time to myself, was trying to forget all carrying me. I didn't lose myself, I found who I'm meant to be, and she doesn't belong to anyone but me. No one carries these fears of who we used to be, but I smile, 'cause now I'm finally free. Better without you, better without you. In the mirror where I saw my face, a shadowed reminder of a love misplaced. But the winds are shifting now, and they whisper clear that some hearts aren't worth holding on to when they've left you here. Oh, letting go feels like sunrise after years of endless night. Every step is lighter somehow with each ray of new light. So let me feel the peace tonight, it's where I'm meant to be. For every scar that taught me how to set my soul free. And can you see the glow tonight, how it lifts above the pain? It's enough to make lost dreamers trust in love again. There's a rhythm in the raindrops falling soft and slow, each one washing away the weight of what I used to know. Now the stars align for me in their quiet grace, guiding feet that once stumbled to a brighter place. Oh, letting go feels like sunrise after years of endless night. Every breath becomes a little prayer in this newfound light. So let me feel the peace tonight, it's where I'm meant to be. For every scar that taught me how to set my soul free. And can you see the glow tonight, how it lifts above the pain? It's enough to make lost dreamers trust in love again. The past was just a lesson, not a life sentence, no. I won't carry broken promises wherever I may go. 'Cause there's beauty in the breaking when you learn to rise, like dawn chasing shadows from the morning skies. So let me feel the peace tonight, it's where I belong. For every tear that cleared my way to write my own song. And can you feel the glow tonight, how it lights the path ahead? It's enough to make even wanderers find their way back home. Letting go feels like sunrise after years of endless night. Every heartbeat hums with freedom in this golden light.